In the last days, a fresh storm has broken over the death of Nathi Mthethwa. Clips and claims about CCTV from the Paris hotel where he died are circulating online. Some say the video will clear up the last hours of his life. Others say the clips are edited or incomplete. Officials in France and South Africa have urged calm and careful handling of any footage. At the heart of the story is a simple, urgent question. What really happened in that hotel room and in the hours before he was found? Nathi Mthethwa was a senior public figure with a long career in South African politics. He served as Minister of Police and later as Minister of Arts and Culture. In 2024, he became South Africa's ambassador to France. His death was reported after he was found outside a Paris hotel following a fall from a high floor. French authorities said the window safety mechanism had been tampered with and that his wife had reported a worrying message the night before he disappeared. Those basic facts frame why the CCTV story matters. The footage may help build a clear timeline of his last known movements. CCTV can be decisive in investigations. Cameras record time-stamped images that show who entered corridors, lifts, or public spaces and when they did so. In a hotel inquiry, footage can reveal a guest's last known path and any visitors or staff movement around the room. But video by itself is not proof of everything. Investigators must match footage to other evidence: phone records, keycard logs, witness statements, and forensic analysis. A clear image of a person at a door does not explain why a window was open or whether anyone else was inside a room. For this reason, professionals stress that video must be preserved in original form and examined with metadata intact. Online leaks and social clips complicate matters. When screenshots and short videos spread on social media, they shape public opinion fast. Clips can be cropped, slowed, or doctored. Worse, they can create a false sense of certainty when none exists. Reputable news outlets therefore wait for official confirmation and forensic validation before drawing final conclusions. At the same time, leaked footage can point investigators to lines of inquiry that were previously overlooked. That dual role, shaping debate while prompting verification, makes CCTV leaks both powerful and risky. Family and dignity must remain central while inquiries proceed. The Mthethwa family has asked for privacy amid grief and the complex process of repatriation. They are entitled to respect and to a full accounting of facts before the public forms final judgments. Public interest is also real. Mthethwa was a public official, and his death touches on wider concerns about accountability and institutional integrity. Balancing respect for grief with the need for transparency is difficult, but it is necessary if trust in public processes is to be preserved. Forensic standards matter. When investigators handle CCTV, they secure original raw files, preserve metadata, and document chain of custody. They often work with independent labs to test whether a video was edited. They also cross-check camera clocks against other time references to ensure accurate timelines. In high-profile cases involving diplomats or public figures, cooperation between nations is essential. French judicial police and South African authorities must share files, agree on protocols, and allow neutral experts to review the material. That kind of cooperation makes findings more credible and harder to dismiss as partisan. Politically, the stakes are high. Mthethwa had been mentioned in national probes and public hearings, where a public figure is involved. Footage can be used by opponents and supporters alike to advance narratives. That is why institutions must be especially careful. A rush release of unverified images can inflame tensions, mislead investigators, and harm innocent people. Conversely, an overly secret process risks fueling conspiracy theories. The responsible path is steady verification and clear public updates as evidence is confirmed or set aside. If you have seen clips or whole material you think could help, take practical steps. Preserve original files and do not re-encode or alter them. Note the date and time you received the file and any source details you can. Consider contacting official investigators through formal channels or reach out to reputable journalists and NGOs that handle whistleblower material securely. Legal counsel or civil society organizations that support witnesses can also advise on protecting your identity and maintaining chain of custody. These steps increase the chance that evidence can be used properly and safely. What comes next depends on proper process. If forensic review confirms original hotel CCTV and it matches other records, investigators could produce a clear timeline and answer key questions about visitors or staff movements. That could help explain whether the fall was solitary, accidental, or involved others. If footage is missing, edited, or inconclusive, investigators will rely more heavily on phone records, witness testimony, and forensic traces. A third outcome is messy public debate with competing clips and no final resolution. The public's best interest lies in a transparent, methodical inquiry that respects law and human dignity. As viewers, we must demand facts and resist quick judgments. Ask where a clip came from, whether the original file exists, and who handled it. Support independent reporting and call for official updates from competent investigators. Above all, remember that evidence needs verification before it becomes conclusion. If you want to help, keep material safe and report to proper authorities or trusted outlets rather than amplifying unverified clips that could harm investigations or grieving families. Tell us what you think. Have you seen footage that needs checking? Do you trust the investigators handling this case? Should CCTV be released to the public once verified, or should it remain confidential until the probe closes? Share your views in the comments below. If this video helped you understand what to watch for, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you get updates as the story develops. Thank you for watching and for staying careful about facts in difficult times.